There is nothing quite as frustrating as an engine that suddenly starts shaking and losing power, making you feel like you are limping home. If your scanner shows the code P0206, your car is pointing a direct finger at a circuit malfunction for the fuel injector on cylinder number 6. Your car's computer, the PICM, is constantly watching the voltage on this circuit. It expects to see the voltage pulled low when the injector is spraying fuel, and then jump back up to battery voltage when it is turned off. If the computer sees something else, it knows there is a problem and triggers the light. Most of the time, the injector itself has an internal failure, like a coil that has shorted out or opened up, but you do not want to just start parts canning this issue without being sure. A pro tip for diagnosing this is to swap the injector from cylinder number 6 with one from a neighboring cylinder. If the code follows the injector and becomes a P0205, then you know for 100% certainty that the injector is dead. However, if the code stays on cylinder 6, you are dealing with a wiring problem or a rare issue with the PICM itself. Use your DIVUM to check the resistance of the injector pins. If it is not within the specific range for your vehicle, it is time for a new one. You also need to make sure you have at least 10 volts at the injector connector when the key is on. These connectors live in a brutal environment filled with heat and vibration, which can easily cause wires to crack or pins to corrode. A bad injector circuit will cause a nasty misfire and poor acceleration, and if you keep driving like that, you risk dumping raw fuel into your exhaust, which will melt your expensive catalytic converter in no time. It is also worth checking the actual plug for any signs of fuel leaking through the injector body itself. Take a close look at the wiring harness where it might rub against the engine block, as a simple short to ground can cause all of this chaos. Fixing this early will bring back that smooth idle and save your engine from unnecessary wear and tear.